Hello and a very, very good evening to you, or good afternoon, good morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. And warm welcome. This is the Phil Griggs Psychic Show. It's Sunday, and I think it's about the 14th of September. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road and let's invite you wonderful people in. It's lovely to see you. Okay, good. That's out to go there, and everything's happening. Everything's working. Hello and good evening to you lovely people. Thank you so much to you joining me already. Already on the show, we have the wonderful Tanya. She comes in and says, "Evening, Phil." Good evening, Tanya. Let's make you guys a bit bigger. There you go. Let's go stick you up there. How's that? And we also have Darcy. She's come in as well. Already, she's asking about her love life. Wow. She's asking about her love life, guys. I know. Right. Okay, we have Davy Jones come in and says, "Good evening, Phil." A very good evening to you too. We have Rachel's come in on Instagram. Good evening to you, Rachel. Hope you're well down there. As well as Fabi Broker. Fabi Broker. Oh, great name. Great name, Fabi Broker. We also have Deanne. Deanne's come in as well. And she wishes us all a happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Deanne, and to everybody there who's coming in. Great. If you've never been on the show before, a very, very warm welcome to you. It's lovely to see you and to welcome you in. This show here is all about all the stuff that's spiritual that's going on at the present time, all the stuff that's going on with the astrology, and all the things going on around you guys with your live mini readings. Now, I'm an aura medium. You're going, okay, that's nice. What does that mean? Okay, all right. Well, I'll tell you. What this means here is that I sense colors with people, and that tells me quite a lot about people. So what I'd like you to do anytime during the show is to write in a question, and with it, put a color. So, for instance, like someone, let's go straight back up here to Venetia. For example, she says, "Evening, please can I have a reading, color green?" And the question is a general. You can ask for something general, or you can ask for something specific. By the way, good evening, Venetia. And to everyone else who's joining in. So Natalie Jarvis, good evening to you. And Nikki and everyone else who's on their way in too. Because we're working on 3 channels. We're working on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we are also on Instagram too. If you're on YouTube, you get the wider picture, and if you're on Instagram, you get this bit here, But as long as you can see me, you can hear what's going on, and I'll show you your cards. I'll show all the bits and pieces there that go on in your reading and all things like that. What else need to tell you? Let's just have a look here. Lindsay's in. We got Sana in. We've got Lindsay and loads of others. Unfortunately, for some particular technical reason, I can't put your names up if you're on Instagram up on the screen, but I can on YouTube and Facebook. Technical stuff. Anyway, Suzanne says good evening, as does everybody else coming in. In fact, all of you, a very, very good evening and welcome to this show. And isn't it interesting? It's quite an interesting time, isn't it? Because we're in between eclipses, in between these particular periods, and how we are supposed to know what's going on ahead, how are we supposed to guide through it, how are we supposed to navigate through the times ahead. Well, without further ado, let's go and put your astrology chart, which is the solar chart. As of the now, you'll see all the planets in the different signs. You'll see everything there, and I can talk you through this and just give you a general idea about where things could be going for yourselves here, guys, over the next not just weeks, but the next few months. Let's go and have a little look at this now and see what comes up here. Hopefully, this is all going to work well. Hopefully it does. We'll give it a go. Right. Here we go. Let's go and move. Yeah, well, there we go. Oh, we are working well. Right, here we go. So you should be able to see the astrology charts here on your screens. However, if you are on Instagram. There it is there, guys. You can see most of the chart, but it's fine. I can tell you here roughly what is going on. In fact, I'll just shrink it down a bit. That's probably even better. Yeah, good. All right, so look at your charts here. Up here, here's where we're in Virgo. The sun's in Virgo at the moment. It's 22 degrees, 20 degrees and 8 minutes. That's going to keep moving on. And in the next just over 2 days, it will, or just under 2 days, it will move. Sorry, beg your pardon. What am I saying? In the next 8 days, it will move into the sign of Libra. Mercury has been retrograde and is now just come out of the uh, orbit of the sun and is going to start to move forwards. This tends to be, I tend to feel this as it tends to be more awakening time, a time where you start to go, aha, or see things or have an awakening of some particular kind. All the blue lines and red lines are all the different angles that the planets make to one another. But what we're interested in, guys, is the moon, which is over here at the moment in Gemini. And this Gemini moon is making its way around to come up to the next eclipse, which is a lunar eclipse, and that comes up. Sorry, solar eclipse rather comes up, and that comes up in about 7 days. There we go. Let's move the chart on to 7 days. And here we are on the 21st September, which is next week's show. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this now to give you an idea about what the energies are pointing us towards. And they are showing us here, Mercury is involved in this in Libra, so we're looking for some kind of balance. We're trying to understand ourselves in trying to form the balance with our lives within us at the present time. We've got the sun and the moon in Virgo. This is industrial. Wow, that's so exciting, isn't it? It's so romantic, isn't it? Let's have an industrial week. Yes. Okay, we could be productive in some respects. But what you're looking at here is the way you work, your health, the way you manage time, the way you're managing your life and putting yourself into the best positions possible to help your lives in front of you. And what better way to look at this is to come straight over the other side of the chart, all the way down here. And it's exactly, the sun's at 28 degrees and there is Saturn in Pisces here at 28 degrees as well. It's retrograde at the moment, which is the apparent motion, not the real motion, the apparent motion of it going backwards as we view this from Earth. So Saturn is a sense a little bit out of phase, but he is sending us fantastic golden nuggets at the moment. And you can say thank you. So make sure you say thank you to Saturn. Do that before in your prayers tonight, wherever it is you say, just before you go to bed, say thank you, Saturn. Got that? That's good. Well done. Well done. Now, what Saturn is pointing out here is it's about the spirituality within ourselves, our feelings, the way we want to feel secure, the way we want to feel happy with ourselves. It's in the subconscious, which is the 12th house. 12th house of our charts is. It's the way we want to feel we can react or interact with our world. So these planets here are pointing out here the need to find Mercury balance, the right jobs we're in. What are we looking for? You're looking to change your job or change your life. There's a big power shift here, and this Saturn over here is helping you to do it. What you're recognizing and realizing here is that the world ourselves needs to change. And Saturn retrograde is putting you in this position to get ready, because coming through next year, Saturn will then turn direct and go off into the sign of Aries, which is the first house. We start with Saturn a whole new era, which is going to open up new doorways for us. But what it also means here is two things. One, to stop being the worrier and become the warrior. Is that good? Do you like that? I love that one. Stop being the warrior. Sorry, the worrier. Stop being the worrier and start being the warrior. This is what Saturn, because Mars is the ruler of Aries. We're taking our power back, guys. That's right. You heard it here. You're taking your power back. Saturn going to Aries is constructively and by time asking you to not rush, but to get yourselves prepared for self-development in some respects. If this means to change your job, to be able to cut yourself into a higher place, to be able to look proudly at yourself, Neptune's in this as well. the pride within ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, feeling and practicing things like self-love, self-joy. Just sometimes here's an interesting thing I was thinking of today. You know, when you're in love with someone and you think to yourself, I'm so in love, this person makes me so happy, so much joy, I feel on top of the world. Yeah, that's lovely. But what these planets here are asking you to do is now do that back to yourself. So you are a lovely person. You are wonderful. You are amazing. No matter what hardship you've been through, you're still here. You're still incredible. And this is going to be one of these times that you're going to see yourself changing. Whatever time we're going through, what better time than to make powerful changes in your life when you are feeling so good about yourself. You can see yourselves there, health-wise, time-wise. Pluto here, the transformer, is going to help to push these barriers through. Uranus as well is excitingly in Gemini wanting to help push this through, and all these energies are on their way. So guys, this is about finding our own power, our own balance, turning ourselves from the worrier into the warrior and taking your power back. It sounds like we're having a bit of a revolution. Well, within your own lives, you probably are having some kind of revolution, which is going to push the bring things back for you. So I think this is absolutely great. I'm just going to move this a bit. Come on, where are you? That's it. Right. Okay, I've just there it is. There it is. Good. Good. So hopefully, guys, this makes a bit of sense to you, and I really hope it does, because it's about self-growth, and it's the easiest way to do it, first of all, is start with yourself. Start with you and start praising you, start warming towards you, start saying, here, look, you have been through times, but no one follows, and no one likes to follow no one likes to follow a general that's not wounded. Because a wounded general learns and knows. We all learn things and know things. Just go easy on yourself. Be nicer. Be nicer, and you'll find your environment and everything around you will just feel a lot better. How's that? Does that feel good so far? Does that feel good? Oh, I'm just turning my screen a little bit. There we go. Good. And so, all right, good. And let's just see here. Oh, crikey, right. There's loads of you on Instagram. Lovely to see you. I'd love a reading. Natalie, whatever can you put a question to this? You say I love a reading. What's the reading about, please? Is it just general? Is it about love? Is it about your career? Is it about something specific? As you'll see here, as you look at the screen, sometimes you'll get all the stuff there coming down and people asking quite specific questions at times. But guys, just so nice to see it. It really is. All right. Oh, it's interesting actually. Here's an interesting fact. Interesting fact here. Do you know that in the Canaries there are no canaries? There are no in the Canary Islands. There are no canaries. It's fascinating, isn't it? And in the Virgin Islands, there's no canaries there either. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Just a little bit of humor there. And it's interesting, actually. I actually just tell you a little story. Listening to a mum and her son. And the son asked her mum, she said, Mum, she said, yeah. She said, where does poo come from? The mother looked around and just thought, oh my goodness. So she looked at the son, took coughed a little bit, and in her way, she just tried to explain the biology of where poo comes from. And the boy was very wide-eyed and just listening about this, going, really? Right, okay. And after Mum had finished, a little boy was there and just said, that's interesting, Mum. So what about Tigger? Where does he come from? just a little bit of humour there, guys. All right, let's go do a little bit of this. Now I think it's about time we come on digital readings. How's that? Oh, and also I'll just hear about a couple of things that are coming up as well. All right, see you in a second. Let's do this. Alrighty, guys. Now, I know I was talking about this actually last week, but if you guys are interested, there is a tarot course going on, which actually put this straight in front of me so you guys on Instagram can see it. It starts on the 8th of October. It's a 6 week course, which, if you're interested in this is very much about. Having a little bit of knowledge yourselves first of all about the tarot, and this is taking you to the next level, to a higher level. There, very interactive. You have guests coming in, you'll be working with each other. You will also find here that not only are you doing that, you're also working in groups, and you'll learn more spreads, get more confidence, and you're doing psychic development as well. Yes. How's about that? Is that cool there, guys? Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I know. I just think it's incredible. Good stuff. If any of you are in the Bedfordshire area, then there is a psychic night coming up, which is at the Bull in Barton. Bull in Barton, if you're in Bedfordshire, you know exactly where that is. That's Thursday, the 9th of October. In fact, I'll just put that there so you guys on Instagram can see it as well. Thursday, 9th of October, tickets are £15 and is selling out fast. The other event I was doing, which is in Wilstead in Bedfordshire. That event has completely sold out. I'm very happy with that. But in the meantime, guys, I think it's about time we need to come and do some serious reading. In fact, we just got for the trumpet bearer to see if things are ready. Are we ready, guys? Ah, let's go do some serious readings. And first of all, let's go down to Instagram first of all here. Let's go down to Leah. Leah on Instagram says, "Hi Phil, a green and a general reading, please. Green and a general reading. Let's have a little look here. I got my crystal ball here, guys. So I look down at this. I also have my tarot cards here, which I use during the sessions. And we've got 45 minutes to go and do some wonderful readings for you guys. All right. Okay. Now, Leah, what I like to say here is color blue, color blue. You've gone for the color blue. I also feel white in this. This is interesting, and it's on the forward side of your aura, if I call it like this. And this is about, and also I see the blue, but I also see this as like a very light blue, like that light blue just up there, very light in color. And this is interesting because this shows to be here that I don't think you're going to find life as hard or as challenging or as crazy what you've done in the times before. I think you're going to find this a bit easier. And also here, I feel you're more in control of your emotions. You're more grounded, logical, and I can see you making plans with money, which will go very well, not just yet, but comes more into next year. Isn't it interesting how you've learned to talk to people of all types of people here and not feel so uncomfortable sometimes or intimidated, anything like this? This is you really growing. So well done, you. Well done, you. I feel like something about you's got stronger. Good. Let's take the right pile on this because it's the right way to go. All right, let's kind of have a look. Right. Yes. Here's you coming into power. You've got the Emperor card here, and sometimes you're worried here. Can I handle this mastery, this self mastery coming in? Of course you can, because the Moon is reversed. And what I like about the Moon being reversed is where we tend to look outside ourselves and always worried about what's going on. This is about your psychic intuition. This is about you tapping into your energies and feeling things here better for yourself. Do not rush things. You're worried. Do not rush things. Just take it easy. And I think you're going to find things a bit nicer for you. And I think it'll be a little bit easier. Good. How is that? How is that? Let's go and see what Tom Jones says about this. Yeah. See, even he says yeah. Good. All right. Thank you very much for coming on in. Let's go over to Darcy, who is on YouTube, and she says, "Hi Phil, could I have a love life reading, please? And the color purple, purple in color and love life." Right. This is interesting. I feel here. Don't make things more of than what they really are. Okay, does this make sense? I'm trying to find the words here. Don't make things look bigger than what they really are. If something is working on a small level, is ticking over gently, let things tick over gently. I don't feel big speed here. I feel here the need to just see how things go. Take it easy. You are going to have more people wanting to connect with you, but you'll be sifting through the wheat to find the chaff. Yeah, because I feel here that you'll be learning a lot about emotions, about yourself, and about relationships in front of you. And I do feel here when you get round to about, it's not just yet, but I feel here about November is a very nice guy who comes into your life. He's naturally got a short name. All right, like Robert, everybody calls you Bob. It's not. This is like someone like Gary, for instance. His name is just Gary, and that's it. But so it's a short name here, and I feel here he's got brown hair, and I feel here one thing he's going to like is your father. That's interesting, isn't it? It's always nice to get on with your dad, isn't it? Yeah, good. Right, let's go have a look here. Right, let's go to the left because we've left the past behind. And let's have a look here. It seems to be the relationship has come to an end. It's come to complete standstill. Yes, those were brakes, by the way, skidding with brakes. And I feel here too, don't be careful not to go over things too much. Sometimes we get in our heads and we sometimes get into a relationship. We're in the relationship for a year and then you break up, and then for the next 3 years, you're still processing it. Darcy, these are times here just to, whoa, ease up on you. Get into this self-love bit here, the self-power bit. You're going to find this easier. Great stuff, great stuff. Let's give let's give you a round of applause there, Darcy. Thank you very much. And where else are we going now? We are going down to... it looks like Nikki's coming in. It looks like Nikki Georgia, 83. Hi, Phil. Hi, Nikki. Green and a general reading, please. Green, a general reading. When I see this with you, I feel here, where I go to general reading, would you understand about houses? You understand about houses, moving, changing things around you a little bit? Sometimes how we get in our lives, and we sometimes need to alter things a little bit, and I can see a lot to do with properties coming up for you. And also there's a gentleman who just come by me. He tells me here he's your grandfather, and he also wants to show me, he says here that he's wanted to say here that he feels give things time. I feel, Nikki, where people are, for people to show colours, show the true colours, and to show how they are here. Sometimes you're a little bit like wary of people at the moment. He's saying here, just give things time a little bit. You'll soon see how things work out. And also, a joint venture in a business is on the cards. I can see it's a joint venture on a business, and I think here, Nikki, you've probably got some good things coming up there for you, and I think you'll do very well. I'm also seeing here, you or your partner are very inventive, so you got to look at what you could do here. I think you guys are quite extraordinary. And also, I see Canada, and I see the Rockies, and I see ventures like this with you, whether you've been or whether you're going. But let's have a look here. Let's take the middle on this, the middly diddly. The middly diddly. Let's see how this goes here, Nikki. Right. Your cards here. Right. Get time and space for yourself. No sooner have we been talking about this through the astrology than your cards reciprocate the same thing. Do not rush. You have the temperance here, but it's reversed. And sometimes I feel when temperance is reversed, I hear temper. Temper. Watch how you're flipping with things. Sometimes getting a little bit erratic here and there. And we sometimes just need to slow down a little bit. So I feel that first of all, but you'll be making great decisions on where you're going in your life. I feel here that you'll just be like, wow, is this really happening? Is this really happening? It's good. And by the way, you'll know the big difference between genuine friends and fair weather friends if you haven't found out more recently. But it's more of a recent thing rather than saying something 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It's more about that now. Thank you there, Nikki. Thank you very much indeed. Let's go give you a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good. Right. Let's go pop over to YouTube and Facebook, and let's see what's going on here. We have... Tanya said, general colour silver. Oh, silver. I feel here when I see the color silver, it often means about either something to do with engineering with something, or I pick up something is about to happen quite quickly. And I feel here, Tanya, you're going to be moving events around you very quickly indeed. I think, but you'll be enjoying it now. I think you feel like, oh my goodness, am I really doing all this? Oh yes, you certainly are. And I feel these events now are going to push you into the next 3 months in front of you is about you proving yourself, but once you've done that, you don't need to go banzai still. It's just about proving yourself. Once you've done it, it's good. And you know the old stories you hear here sometimes, like you give a man a fishing rod, he can go and fish. Go and give another man a rod, then the pair of you can fish. Then he gets the boat, and then he has a fleet and things like this. You're going to have people working for you, Tanya. You have people doing things for you, and I think you'll be very good at delegating this. And I feel here so it's a process that's coming on now, and I think you're going to find here events going very well. By the way, do not take on wounded souls or people who are clients or anything like this. Be very careful. Yes. Anyway, right, let's go and have a look here. Let's go have a look at the cards, see where they're going. All right, left, the middle, and the right. I go for the middle here. And I also feel here, regarding a son, I'm hearing here, um, the news you're looking for comes through for about February, March next year. Right. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going on this? Yes. Slow it all down. Slow it all down. All the mastery, all the knowledge, and everything you want. You're first of all looking here, thinking, "I'm going to be busy," and you will be busy. You'll be making money. You'll want more time for yourself. However, it's going to feel like for the next couple of weeks in front of you, at least here, thinking, how the heck do I find time for me? And, but you'll do it. You'll do it. I think here you've got a lot to take on, a lot to learn, more than what you bargained for regarding where career is concerned, especially. But it'll work out. Tanya, it's good. All right. You take care. And let's go to hear what Chewbacca says. Yeah, yeah, it's very nice, Chewbacca. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think he's on your side. Right on your side there. Right, okay. Simul. Right, okay, Simul, what's your question here? If it read in a general reading here says Simul. It's probably initials. Right. Read the general reading. Right. Let's have a little look here as we're doing this. I was going to get that's it, a bit better. Simul, what do I need to say to you? The first thing I need to say to you here is you were wondering about a gentleman who passed into the world of spirit, probably quite a few years ago. In fact, would you understand here that one of your grandfathers, every time you go and speak to a psychic or medium, he comes straight through? Well, he's here. And he wants to show me here that he either worked with watches or he loved his watches. But similarly, this gentleman wants to show himself here. He's also saying here, he says here, there's events going on around you now, Simul, where he's saying here that be careful that you're not being too wrapped up into situations where you're being the peacekeeper, but are you being taken advantage of? Just be careful, Simul. Just be careful. I feel that events need to be taken care of here in a different way, perhaps. Hearing here about two girls, or two children, two girls, and activity around them. But again, that seems to go quite well for you. Let's have a little look here, see what the cards are saying. Let's go for the left on this and see where we go. Right. Oh yes, oh yes. Your cards here. It's interesting here. I think I really see this. You've got to be careful of people at the moment who are playing the drama. You'll be playing the fairness card. Oh yes, you'll be looking at this going, okay, guys, come on, we've got to see things either side. But you'll realise you're taken for a ride. And you'll realise you need to just say, You'll be sticking your heels in the ground to just going, I'm not having any of this. Any of this. But even in your life at the moment, I feel here sometimes, and it's about you backing off to have time for you. This is it's a big thing. This I really feel this with you. Right. Okay. Thank you very, very much. Let's give you a little bit of this. Yeah. Great. All right. Let's go on down to Davy Jones, and he says here, dark blue color. Will there be positive communication with my wife, and when? All right. Okay. positive communication with you and your wife. This is not going to go on for a while. I can tell this now, Davey, and it's not because you're a baddie or because she's bad, or it's just the circumstances, emotions, feelings of where things are. Something stirred up around April last year, didn't it? Big time there. And I feel here that what you are going to have is going to start off this. It is the best you're going to get, but go with it. Is via third parties. News comes to you or conversation comes via third parties. And what it is here, I pick up here, Davey, on your side here is you want to talk, be the warrior. I pick up here to go be confident about things where you're going, and I pick up where she's concerned, or your partner's concerned, your wife's concerned here. I feel that she doesn't want to know at the moment. And I feel here you've got two different polarities. But if I looked at a time when you will both be talking, let's have a little look here and say, when will you be talking to your wife and when? Will it happen when? Let's have a look in the middle. Because the middle is the balance. Let's kind of have a little look here. Right. I would say about 7 weeks. 7 weeks. I say 7 weeks is going to get easier. And I think things are going to happen anywhere where she has to talk to you. Maybe it's about things going on around you, such as the things you won't or share together. But Davey, good luck, my friend. Good luck. And yes, stay strong there. Let's in fact have a nice drink. Would you like a glass of wine? There you go. Have a nice glass of wine now. That'll just sort you out there. Good and proper. Good. Let's go down to right. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Natalie, let's come back to you because you asked the question there. Thank you very much. It's about your daughter. Is that specific enough? That is specific enough. That's fine. I don't want to go too much into there. And you've gone for colour orange. And orange is a very vibrant colour in this. In fact, working with this and seeing this here is I'm not going to go into health matters. I'm not going to go down that road. But one thing I would like to say here is that I can see about well-being, and I can see about happiness, and I can see here that sometimes you're looking and sometimes thinking, am I doing this all right? Am I getting this right here? I do feel here when I look at this and I look at your crystal energy here, I feel here there's a very nice lady who stands beside me who's also connecting with you. This is interesting. Your spirit animal also comes through, which is a peacock. And a peacock here is, most of the time it's got its feathers behind it, and every now and then it puts its feathers out. I feel there's going to be something quite outstanding and quite powerful for you, which is going to bring power, joy, love, and things like this straight back to your neck of the woods. You'll be worried where your life is going, and are things going to be okay? I feel you're going to be doing better than what you know. And yes, Natalie, I feel good in that way there. So let's go and see what the cards want to say about this, about your daughter as well. And I also want to say here, there's something spiritual about here, isn't there? Because I feel the white light above her head. I sense the way she's quite a spiritual soul. But let's kind of have a little look here. Right, okay. Let's kind of have a look here. Right. Finish shuffling for me. Going to shuffle for you. I'm just going to cut the pack into 3 parts. By the way, was there a child that passed, please? Would you understand a child that passed or didn't make it? Didn't make it as well. Let's go and look at the right. I'll just pick up this as well for you. And someone got all the was blaming. Someone's doing a lot of blaming here, but they're blaming because they didn't know or didn't understand things properly. And I feel here that the biggest thing here is about your card spread is about being strong. Maybe you're going to move places, or maybe you're going to find here that very gently, in time, in its very sweet way, will bring back all the joy back to you. But it does come back, and I can see it takes time, but easy peasy. Lemon squeezy in that respect here. And let's get rid of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Thank you very much for joining there. Right. Let's go and shoot over to Deanne. She says, happy Sunday, may I have a work reading in orange. Okay. It's interesting. The orangey colours are coming out at the moment, and the reds and things like this. I know some people have gone for black. I could see. Oh, God. Okay. But it's still a good colour. Orange. I feel here, this This particular period you're going to be coming through, I pick up Deanne, you're going to be bombarded by information, bombarded by things. I really think it's going to be like this news is coming in, that news, that news, that news. And your thing here is to deal with it bit by bit. Don't let it all pile up on your plate. You'll be very, very busy. I'm also hearing here a youngish lady who passed away. I get a feeling she was a friend of yours. She had brown hair. Brown hair is quite long and quite curly in its way here, but she's coming through because I feel she wants to say about someone's birthday. Either it's her birthday, someone's birthday is around this particular period. And also here she wants to say to me, she says here, you're going to get an offer that's going to throw you. You're not expecting it, she says, but she says take it. All right, let's have a little look here, see what else is coming across. All right. I got 3 piles of cards. Let's go for the right on this and let's see where we're going because it's the right way to go. All right. I feel here it's the ending of an old phase, the beginning of something new. But my God, you've got to act fairly quickly. And it's almost as though here we're trying to find time for ourselves. We're trying to find times to just relax and be at peace. And yet your cards here are just, wow, this is all going a bit crazy. But it's the way it is. I think here, react is what I'd say to you. React. Yeah. Good luck to you, Deanne. And good things. Let's go see what the ghosties are up to. We're getting closer to Halloween. It's not far away. Yeah. All right. Good. Thank you, Deanne. Let's go on. Shoot on down to. Right. Rachel says, "Hi Phil. General, please, and a colour black." I feel here when we look at the color black is in this is a bit like white. It just has an opposite effect in some respects, but it still represents transition or change. Often when I feel this color, and I see this with you, Rachel, is no one can see anything. No one can see the way forwards at the moment. Do sit back and reflect upon you. I see this bit first of all. Reflect upon you. Ease it up. And don't let things of the past or ways of the past influence the way your present life is going. Slow this down, and I think you're going to find things being easier for you. I think you really will, and you'll be in a better place, a happier place. And I think it's for you to feel that life is going right that way. Let's have a look at the cards and see what they're saying here for you. Let's take the middle of this, and as I look here, I can see you looking about relationships. I can see you looking about how things are going to work out. There's no answer yet, though, I feel here. And it's just quiet. It's almost like things are put up on the shelf here in some respects. And sometimes if we need a bit of reflective time, have it. But I also see here, don't forget you and be nice to you and be warming to you. I really feel that's a powerful one there for you. So, yeah, Rachel, good luck. Good luck. Let's let's give you the luck. Yeah, that's a horse. He agrees with you. Right, good. Right. Venetia says here, evening, please can I have a reading, color green and a general as well? Okay, so if we're going for a green, a general. Things I like about here is you are doing loads of good things regarding food. Bringing this into a happier place. I feel here that it's interesting with this here. Whatever effect or whatever you're doing at the moment, and you're waiting for a reaction from things. This is interesting. I get a feeling here as I look into the crystal that no one's going to really react to you in the way maybe you would like them to for a few months. Maybe you're looking for options here. Maybe you're looking for decisions in some respect to help your immediate future. It's not going to come yet. I don't feel this. I think you've got a little bit of time there, Venetia, but it will make sense. It will be happier for you. Yes, sometimes you're expecting feedback from something and it is going to come and it won't be bad, actually. I think you'll find it be pretty good. But let's go and have a little look though. Right. Let's go and look here. I got 3 piles of cards. Let's go for the right. Let's go for the right because it's all right. It's all right. Things will be all right. And Right, stability, where you're going to, moving money. Are you thinking of moving? Are you thinking of making big transitions here? You're looking about where things should go. Easy, easy. I wouldn't go making big decisions just yet. It seems that there's a lot of conversations to come ahead. They'll come ahead and you will be all right. And I'm hearing here about a father figure who passed away. You understand about this? Father who passed away. And I also pick up here, he's saying to me here, he's got a dog with him. And he's also wanted to say here, in fact, I'm hearing Bill. And I'm also hearing here there's uh, almost a need, I feel he says to you, just to ponder a little bit, like go sit on the top of a hill or a mountain and just be in those quiet moments, Venetia. I think you're going to find your answers coming to you. But good luck anyway. Good luck. Right, and let's give you a bit of Bond. Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous, darling. Perhaps you'd like to star in my next Bond film.
Oh dear, what's he like?
Next to Miss Goodnight, of course.
Dear. Okay, all right. Anyway, Rachel Preston comes on. She says, "Hi Phil, great to be here again. It's great to see you again. Thank you very much for joining. And could I please have a career work reading color orange? My birthday is on Tuesday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! In fact, I think I got something here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that says about birthdays. I'm just looking for it. Can I find it? Ah, yes, I can.
Happy birthday!
There you go, just for you. And Charlotte, that's wonderful. Have a lovely day. Right, okay. Charlotte, what do I like to say here, first of all, is I feel the energies with this regarding your career. I think here that I wouldn't go on a burnout thinking, I've got to do more. I've got to do this, I've got to do that. I feel here it's some respects here, I would say the opposite. I would say slow down. They're going, huh? What? Slow down? Yes, I think you should slow down because the energies with you are really showing me at the moment. And with a lovely lady who's here, oh my goodness, and she's in you've got color orange, she's in a green color. But I feel here there is a calmness, a story. Thank you very much. I just picked this up from her. Charlotte, tell stories. Tell stories. Give examples of stories about your job and why you're in it and why you do this. People will respond to you. People love stories. They need to hear from you. It's not just about doing this in that respect. It's more than this. And I think you're going to find things will go very well for you. And in fact, just looking briefly at what the cards are going to say about this and see where we go. Right. Let's have a look. Right. If I go to the middle on this, I think that's where we need to go. Let's have a look. Your cards are coming up here, and very interesting to say here, yes, you just need to rewire, revamp things. We're not seeing the way things need to go. And you're worried about money. You're worried about if this is going to be a job that's going to take you through to things. Please, just tell stories. You've got communicating cards come up here, which is about you sharing information. Bring your heart into this. It's not just about statements. It's about stories. Good luck to you. I really wish you well. In fact, let's give you a bit of Darth Vader.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
See, there he is. I think he's got asthma. See, he's got asthma. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Let's go to have where are we now? We're now over to Namira. Namira is here. Good evening, Namira. Lovely to see you. And she says here, can I have a message for my birthday on the 20th? Oh my goodness. What is you guys here? Lovely. So
Happy birthday!
another happy birthday, Namira. Let's get a message out to you. I feel here I've got two gentlemen here who'd like to come through. One of them was extremely funny, very charismatic, and I feel here he was he was great to have at parties and events, and he feels like a father actually, and be very joyous, very happy for you. And he's saying his big thing to you here is he feels sometimes you've been downflecting on yourself. Oh, a great word, weird word. It's like you've been giving yourself a bit of a hard time. This is about you going, I'm standing up for myself. I'm standing up for myself in a way which I feel good about myself. Well, of course you do. Of course you do. And this is about sometimes getting that pride back in. And would you understand, please, about doing cooking or doing things for people or just the enjoyment of stuff in the kitchen where you're making things? Because I just get that lovely energy with you here on this. All right, good. Good. Right. And let's see where we're going. We're going to take the left on this and the mirror where we're going. Right. Okay. And we're also looking here. You're also looking here about, because would you understand here, I believe a gentleman who passed, it could well be your father, passed very quickly, almost in a time that you couldn't get to see him, or it was a bit too rapid. And I could feel your cards here coming through with something along this, like, oh dear, maybe you're giving yourself a bit of a hard time on things. And but I wouldn't. I would just be nice to yourself. So I think that's a nice thing to say. I think here for you. So good luck to you. Right. We are shooting down to Claire Meakin. She says, hope you're well. I'm very, very well, thank you. Please can I have a mini reading, colour pink and a general. Right, a colour pink and a general. This is the first pink I think we've had tonight. And Claire, let's go and take you off there, whatever you think is yours. Claire, what I'd like to say to you here, first of all, is I'm feeling here. Right, watch your health a little bit. Yes, I do pick up. Watch your health a little bit. You'll sometimes find maybe your energy levels aren't as strong as what they were. This is a time to slow things down. I feel even though you do, you'll probably do yourself justice and it'll be good. I also feel here, sometimes you'll think, are people being friendly to me? Are people being a bit distant? I just get a feeling here sometimes people just a little bit on the, not distant because they're due to be distant. I think here people are just very busy. I also hear a lady who is a friend of yours, quite oldish. She was quite clever with her words, or maybe her words were speaking the language of the marketplace, but she passed away. She was a friend or a neighbor to you, and she's coming through to say a very big sending you loads of love and big hugs. And I feel I get a name. Get a name here. Would you understand Margaret or yeah, Margaret? Yeah, I'd say Margaret because she wants to come through and just send you loads of love. And also she just wants to say here there is a holiday coming up for you, so that's nice. That is very, very nice. Yes, it's not next year; it's this year. And it should be very nice for you. So lovely. And if I look at the cards here to see what they're saying, let's go over the left on it and see where we're going. We are going to, oh my goodness, very nice cards here. I can understand you're looking at work, but all in all here, just sometimes just stand back for people, stand back from things. You will be fine. You will be just happy. Let's give you a bit of this. Yes. Wow. Why not? Wow. Right. Okay. We are over to Sana. Sana comes through, says, hi Phil, love reading, please, in a colour pink. Oh, with second pink of the evening. Very nice to see you, Sana. Thank you very much for joining. And if I look at love here with you, I feel this. I'm hearing, again, several gentlemen who want to come over. And one of them here, I feel was a uncle to you. One of the gentlemen wants to come over as an uncle. And he is, he's saying to me here, he says here, you're not too fussy, he says. If people are saying to you here, Sana, you're being too complicated or fussy, he says, no. The most interesting thing here that he says to me, and I think is a lovely thing he wants to bring through to you regarding your love life, is it's not about the looks, it's not about the wealth, it's not about the money, it's nothing about this. It's about the friendship, he says. And you need a friendship love with love. And I pick up here, this is where you're going to find your happiness. And let's go and have a look at the cards to see what they say about this, because maybe they give dates, events, or things like this regarding your love life. So Sana and her love life, let's see what the cards say. All right, let's go and see how they lay. And let's go for the right, because we're going right ahead and having a look. So where are we going here? Adventure comes up for you. Loads of adventure. You do not want men in your life, as your cards say. In fact, I'm just hearing from them as well, where they've got problems and you've got to sort them out. This is about you having freedom. This is about you having enjoyment in your life that brings you wonderful things. I feel here, otherwise things just get too heavy. You need someone who just has got no big baggage. You tend to find ones where you've got problems and you think you're there to sort them out. You're not. It takes your style away. You get too serious and then it doesn't work out right. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Okay. And let's give you a little bit of this. All right. Thank you very much, Senna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shooting over to Levy. She's general reading, colour green. Thank you, Bill. Right. Levy, let's go and have a look. Right. What I like to say here is, as I see this with you, is Levy, I would like to say here, I'm feeling, sometimes when things get in your hair, and it's like a quote, isn't it? It's like a quote or a metaphor. Things get in your head a little bit, in your hair. It's like we're sort of worrying too much about little things, little things. Your message this week from the spirit world is a very nice, quite largest lady. She wants to give me a big hug, and she's right by the side of you. And as she's coming through for you, she says here, my dear, it's not about it's sometimes about sucking a toffee, which case you're just going, okay, I'll just distract myself, but not letting little nitty gritty things get in the way of what could be progress. I see a new car, and you'll be looking at your life by the value of everything as it is now. But that's not the future. That's not how life's going to develop in front of you. Freezing time now, thinking how this is how it's going to be in front of you, is not the same as letting time flow, and we're letting development flow here. Let's look at this with the left cards here, and see where we're going. There's a lady here who had a very, very bad leg. It was a left leg, and she's sending her love to you. In fact, there was a lot of issues with her leg. And yes, you're overlooking things. You're very serious inside yourself. And I think here, these cards here are all about you just deciding here, let's get back into love mode and let's get back into happiness and joy, because that's where it is. Ah, dear, I really feel that's the case there. But good luck to you. And let's go and give you, in fact, let's go and give you, for those people in America and those people waking up, and for any spirits around you waking up there too, Levy. Yeah. Bit of cockle-doodle-doo. Wonderful stuff. Lisa comes in. She's good evening, Darian Ray, and good evening there. I can see it be coming in. Right. Conspiracy, how will the second half of October of this year go for me? I'll take colour yellow. Okay, so let's just listen to the spirits here and see what they want to say about the second half of October. I feel, first of all, if I was to say this to you, I would look at, the first thing I see here is money matters, but it's not quite what you want. I feel there will be more money around you, but not as much you want it to be. The greatest skill comes out of this here for you, Darian. I think it's going to be about skillmanship, looking at things and being the tactician. I would say is probably a great way of doing this, being able to coordinate and look at things very closely where you're going. These particular times around you is about looking at this particular time as being how you value where you put things and where you put your energy. You will be fine. In fact, I see you better off, but you'll think you need to be more better off. No, but it's coming though by the way you plan things. And I think it's about you looking as the generals do in battle. They stand up on a hill and they are able to tactically move troops around to the right place. This is the same with you. I feel you're going to be a tactician. Work like that, and I think, Darren, you'll have a wonderful, wonderful time. And you take care, my friend. But I do feel the spirits are like this with you. Just saying me this. So good luck. Right. Where else we going now? Right. I can see Lisa, I can see Leah, I can see everyone here. Loads of people joining. And Helene comes through. Hello, Helene. She is on Instagram. Good evening, Helene. I hope you're well. And she says here, general reading, colour blue, or love reading, but I don't want spirit to think I'm desperate. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. I've got to give you this. Yeah, you've got to give this, Helene. That is too funny. Right. Okay. Elaine, if I was to look at this and just say where we're going here, I feel that would you have understood, please, a guy, got to tell this, who passed away, and he may well have taken his life because he's here. And this is a guy who wants to be around you, and he wants to send you love, he sends you joy. And he says to me here, he says here, you're either starting a new job or you're going away. You're telling me this is there's a travel going away. Whatever it is, you're going to make your life, your situations in front of you, very different to what they've been. It's not the same old routine. I pick up here, Lean. You're going to look at your life differently and make it go that way, and that's where you're going to find the happiness. And it's sometimes being very not always tracking, thinking I've always got to go down the same road. No, you're going to change your life terrifically. But I feel in doing so, you'll be a very, very happy bunny. And I think it's going to bring you, I think it brings you success, which is one way of looking at this. But love is also connected to this too. And sometimes it is just mad that sometimes we change our life and suddenly energies change, they open and opportunities come in. But you're on your way. You're on your way. I can see it. It's good fun. Good fun. And that is just hilarious. Oh dear, I didn't want spirits think I'm desperate. No, dear. No. Let's go look at the left. Look at the left to see where this goes here. Right. Be the optimist. I feel here you are going to do something work-wise, which is going to bring in great energies around you, great spirits, great things. And I think here you're going to enjoy yourself. So keep flowing down that road. And I think here that you'll do well. By the way, guys on Instagram, in about 4 minutes, I've got to let you go because otherwise I cannot put the replay up onto Instagram. So it won't go longer than an hour. I will keep going a bit longer onto YouTube. So you guys, if you're on there, I would seriously suggest you get onto YouTube now, and because then I can read for you guys. Right. Okie dokie. And right, yes, I can see loads of you on there. So jump onto YouTube at Phil Griggs Medium, like and subscribe, and you get it in there. But I can see all there, like Amy, the Dean, and everyone else there I can see coming in. Right, brilliant. Okay, let's shoot back over to where we're going to now. Be going to Lisa. She says, "Good evening, Phil. Hope all is good with you." It certainly is. Thank you very much. And but she didn't ask a question. Oops, so I got that wrong there. Here we are. There it is there. I can see Susanna, Saru, and everyone else there following through. Right, for a reading as well. Good. Can I have a reading, please? General and a colour blue. What I'll probably do is speed up the readings a little bit and either do the spirits or do the cards and just sort of try and get as many people in. As lovely it is, loads of you are on. It's lovely to see you. Lisa, the first thing I'd like to say here is well, okay, good luck with money because you're going to be doing all right. And I see something about an hourly rate or something about money going up very quickly, very soon. You're going to be a happy lady. So I think here, good luck to you. I think it's been hard work you've been putting in. Good luck. Well done. Well done. Let's give you a bit of this.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck to you. Right, where am I going here? From here, I go down to Cedar Walker. Can I please get a financial reading? Feeling blue. Okay, maybe it's the same as the last one. I don't know yet, but let's have a look here. Blue. And as I look through the crystal nest and look at readers, you're actually now Cedar Walker. I see you doing two jobs, and I pick up here that. And I get a feeling there's a very good energy portal for a lot of people coming up around about the end of October, coming to November. And I think you're going to do very, very well there with jobs. But I see you doing two jobs. One of them you're building up for yourself, and I can see that as going very well. So good luck to you. Brilliant. And let's see where else we go here. Right, let's go and shoot on down the line. And let's go and have a word with Suzanne. Suzanne, a very good evening to you. Lovely to see you. Suzanne is one of the biggest followers of the show since it started, I think, back in about 2019, I think. Anyway, Suzanne, let's have a look here. Could I get a general reading in a color green? Right. If I was to look at this and say what I need to tell you, I feel here by the energies, they are saying to you, you are very aware of deception around you, and you are very aware who is right and who is wrong. The best way for you to go and handle this is either to step back or confront. One of the two. One of the two, I feel this here. Maybe you choose to do both at the same time here. I'm also seeing there, be silent, be careful about what you say regarding opportunities coming to you which are on their way. Don't give people too much information beforehand. I feel this is going to be strong for you. You're going to go through, I pick up here, Suzanne, as well, a very, very strong. In fact, got to leave you guys on Instagram there. Right. And see we're going here, Suzanne, because I feel when I look at these, right, continue with that. It's great. Yes. Yes. So what I see here is when I feel these energies around you, I feel these particular times are going to be very spiritual, very psychic for you. You'll love it. And I feel here, if you listen to yourself, those gut feelings inside yourself here, you're doing yourself a good thing. And you'll find the money, by the way. I'm being told you've lost some money. You'll find it. You'll find it. And yes, you'll find it. And you've got very good times coming in front of you. Very, very good times. Just don't tell people too much. Oh dear, what you like. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go and give you a little bit of let's go. No, yeah. For the other bit. Let's go and do.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go and do a bit of that. Right. And let's, just, that's it, get it away a little bit. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. So that was Suzanne. Saru says, hello, good to see you. And Joe Garner comes through. She says here, hi, Phil and everyone. Can I have a love reading the color red, please? Color red with love. The spirits are very strong tonight, so I'm going to go with the spirits on this, and because I trust them implicitly. Right. Okay. You are going to have a conversation very soon, and I'm picking up a name. Begins with I, like Ian or what that guy's name can you think of with I? Anyway. But I'm picking up a guy, I'm hearing the letter I. And I also see here, there is a guy who's going to be at a distance to you. It won't be close. He's going to be like far away somewhere. But I feel there's a good connection coming up. I see a hotel and I see fun times and nice times here. There'll be from now all the way through October, from now all the way through to October, I feel, and beyond probably, is a lot of social ties or parties or things like this going to come up in front of you. Just go and enjoy yourself. Joe, I think here's a time just to let your hair down a little bit and just feel like I could be me. I can have a nice time. You certainly can. You certainly can. Joe, go enjoy yourself. Right. Right. Saru says any message from my dad is spirit. If I was to look at this and say your dad is spirit, I would say here that I don't just get your dad, I get your mum's, your dad's mum. I feel both of them around you. And they're saying to me here that you're going to may need to be more open about something. I feel there's communication difficulties that may go on around family. And you may find yourself having to be a little bit more open, and it's going to help you, they tell me. They're also saying to me here, I feel where you're concerned here, they're very aware of how you think of them and how you value them and the light you send to them as well, Saru. I also feel here, they also want you to enjoy your life, enjoy everything. Enjoy everything here. Don't make life too heavy. You've been through a time when it was too heavy for you. Too heavy. And this is a time to change in yourself here. So I think that's there to help you. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Right. Let's give you a little bit of a, yes, let's go give you a bike horn. How nice. Right. Okay. And right. Billy Diamonds comes through. And right. Okay. Let's have a little look here. Right. May I get a message from the spirits, please? Color green for me. Billy. What do I need to say to you? Watch your teeth. Teeth, first of all. The dentist. Keep your teeth clean. I pick up here, get your facts straight. You're thinking, oh God, what am I being told off or something? Yeah, heavily reprimanded. Well, get your facts straight, because I pick up here as I look through the crystal. These are times coming up for you where you would need to be careful what you say. People will sometimes take you at face value by exactly what you're saying. And sometimes you're saying things and you're going, I really didn't mean that. I meant this. But just be careful people don't hold you to ransom on this. I don't think it's that bad, but you know how things are here. I feel here too, Billy, that you're going to get invitations with you. And sometimes, Billy, I think you'll be inclined to say no. The spirits suggest here, maybe you should say yes. But I feel they're nice invitations. I don't think it's going to harm you. I think you'll have a nice time. So good luck. Good luck here. And let's let's give you a bit of Elvis.
Oh,
Bless him. Bless him. Right. Okay. Priya says, in fact, Priya's gone. What on earth's going on here? Priya is there and she says, what is coming up in my career? Right. Hello, Priya. Lovely to see you. Priya, what I'd like to say to you, what is coming up in your career? What's coming in your career here? Would you understand here that sometimes it's like you're thinking here to think small and not think big. Or to start with, as my dad used to say, small fish are sweet. And I feel when I look at this through the crystal, is I think you're going to start off or work in a career of some kind, Priya, where you start off small, because then you gain experience, you learn things more. And I feel here with your career, and especially the colour you've gone for here, which, yes, green, is I feel that you're going to come from the heart on this, and you're going to have a magic with your fingers. You're clever with your fingers in some respects, like a lady who would do with sewing or things like this, having a good eye and sewing. But I'm not saying it's that, but I feel you're going to work some way like this, Priya, and I think you're going to have a very constructive time. So good luck to you. And I hope that goes well. Yes. Right. And then I saw oh no, then it's Joanne. Joanne comes through, and I like the army uniform there. Oh yeah, I love that. Is that an army uniform? Or was that pajamas? I can't see from here. Sorry, Joanne. Right. Let's have a little look here, and the color brown here. Right. Okay. Strength. Whoa, Joanne. Strength. I feel here. You may have been through a run in your life here that may well have started off really well at the start of the year and then went a little bit on the quiet side, or not so active, not so good. I pick up here as I look through your crystal, look through the crystal here, and at you've got some very good news, going to make you feel very strong, very grounded, and very good news come up in front for you, which is going to give you all the power you need to go through 26 and onwards. Joanne, I think you're going to do very well. I see power here. I see like a major reward coming to you. In fact, I'm just going to check on the cards here and just see what this says here regarding Joanne. What reward is this that comes up in front of her? But I feel it's going to be very good. And I also hear here a lady is whistling to me, and she's whistling because she's happy. She's also whistling because around this time, September, October, is her passing anniversary. Anniversary of her passing here, and I'm feeling here. She just wants to say to me here. She says, and this is on her mother's side, your family, not your father's, Joanne. She's just very happy for you. You feel like you've been. There it is. You got the Emperor coming up, and then you got the Page of Wands. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is power coming to you, and I feel here you're going to be well versed with this. So, Joanne, get on with it. Go out, enjoy life. I think you're going to do cracking. Good for you. Good for you. Well done. And let's give you a little bit of a. I know we're a bit early.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. We got to do that, really. Right. All right. And Matt comes in and he says, Right, I got some funny ones there. Right, let's go and have a look here. How will things go for me for the months to come? I'm taking brown. Matt, how are things going to go for you? I know I've gone brown on the early one here. Let's look at you. Matt, what I'd like to say to you here is uh, you may well be designing something, Matt. Whether you'll look at this as a drawing of some kind, but you may be designing or making a plan. You don't have to think once you've done it, oh God, is this all right? You may have to make a few tweaks of some kind here. But Matt, I feel here you're going to be, you'll do fine. I think here you'll be designing something, creating, designing, whatever this is. Matt, you'll be doing well. I feel here. It just takes little tweaks here and there, and I think you have a very busy time. But it's for you, whatever this is. This is a plan for you, whether you're designing a project, a house, or whatever this is. But you'll be on this, and I'll tell you what, I like it. It's great, Matt. I think you'll be doing well. Good luck to you, my friend. Good. And right, then I go to hello, Sylvie. Nice to see you. Okay. All right. Okay. Himani says here, my business is not doing well. It's all about I can see, crikey, there's loads of you coming through here. Right, I can see how I get through this. Right, okay, let's have a look here. My business is not going well. It's about clothes. Let's have a little look here, see where we're going. I feel here that I'll use the cards on this and just see where things pick up here. Right. I wouldn't throw this away, Himani. I wouldn't throw this away thinking, oh my God, is this ever going to work out well? Let's have a look here. Let's do the middle on this. And let's think about your career to do with clothes. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're not coming over right to people. Whatever you're doing here is not coming over right. And you think you're losing money. I feel here that you're almost thinking about putting these into boxes and going off to go and do a different job. May well go and do that for a while. I think you need a bit of a break, a bit of a breather here. But if you can't do that, I would say here, look at the way you're coming over to people, how people are seeing what you're doing. Maybe you need something here that's going to work more on social media or work more in a different way. But I feel do that, and I think you'll be on your way. I've only got here a little bit of time just to shoot through things here. Let's go to where we got Ivana. Ivana would like a general reading, and she says here color pink. Ivana, what I'd like to say to you here is get creative, get making things. You're going to be so busy, you're going to be doing something with the shop. I see a shop in front of you. You're going to be laughing, you're going to be joking, and you're thinking, this is what I've always wanted. This is what you're going to get. I see a shop, and I see here you'll do very well. Big connections come up in front of you, Ivana, with Italy. You're going to, oh my God, this is superpower for you. So go and enjoy yourself. Really enjoy yourself here, and I think you do well to good. I think here, Sakshi, I think your name is there. I pick up red. What is coming in my career? I would say here, looking at this, oh my goodness, loads of you are on. Right. What I see here, Deanne, no, I didn't miss yours. You have to go back and watch it. You probably shot off somewhere. But anyway, Saxy, I pick up red. What is coming in my career? Very quick, start small. Start small. You're going to have a bit of a change of career, I feel, here coming up by the end of the year. Slow it down. You're going a bit crazy in here. I feel here, Saxy, you're jumping around from one thing to another to another. Just be careful. Just be careful what you're doing. And right. If I go to Gail here, she says, hi, Phil. Hope you're well. Could I have a reading yellow, please? And Gail, what I'd like to say to you here is I feel here you're going to, this is either a metaphor or it's real. You've got to repair fences or borders. What's your boundaries? What's your boundaries? The boundaries that you go up to and your space. I feel this is important for you, and you'll be doing well with this. I'm also seeing you're looking at another town. The town could be about moving. I think it'll be fine, and I think here that yeah, it will go well. I keep hearing from the spirit world here. Very nice lady on your mother's side here says, keep going. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. So I think here that Gail, wonderful news. Right. Right. Where can I quickly go and grab a couple of others here? Let's Harmony Re. Let's go here. The color bright pink and a general, please. Bright pink and a general. I would like to say here. Where are we going? You're very psychic, Harmony Ree. You're very, very psychic. I can see this. You're learning a great deal. Put into practice what you're learning. Start building on what you're doing, Harmony Ree. And I think here that you'll be taken very seriously. You'll do well. And you're going to be working a little bit more up north of where you are. I think that's going to be a big thing for you. So great. Go for it. And I think they'll do you good. Let's go and shoot right towards the end here. Let's have a look. Maria comes in and she says here, hi everyone, hope you're well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Can I get a life reading more related to social life and love life, coloured bright green? All right, let's have a little look at this and see where we are going. And right, yes, I'm gonna do a couple more, and I can see you people coming in. Right, okay, Maria. One thing I'd like to, what I'd like to add here is I see this here. You've gone for green, color bright green, regarding love life and more social life here. Let's have a little look here. If I look at this, right. You can't make things work at the moment, and you know you can't because you're having these experiences. I see social life and love life is, it's almost, would you understand, Maria, that sometimes, although you want this, would you understand in some respect thinking, actually, I'm not interested. I just want a bit of space, bit of downtime. Maybe go away somewhere, go to the forest, go to a library, go and do things that are different. It's almost like you need a bit of a refresh. It's like you've been topped up to here with too much of life, and you just need a switch off just to find peace. Go and find that, and I think you'll be very happy. You'll do all right, and I think then you'll find yourself in a good place. Maria, don't push yourself at the moment to too much. I think you just need a bit of quiet time. Good luck to you. Right, all right, let's have a little look here. Julie says here, hi Phil, it's Julie in France, color yellow. We had some sad losses last year. Oh, any messages from spiritual for me or my son? Yeah, I do understand what you mean by sad losses. Yes. Oh, Harmony reads Maria. Okay, there you go. Where you go. You're going to work further north. Get up north, and I think you're doing well up there. Right. Julie, what do I need to say to you here? Messages of comfort and joy that I need to spread to you here is I feel the angelic world are, I don't really talk about this like this, but I feel the angelic world are really with you at this present time. With you. I feel this energy here. And I also feel here that you feel that you've got to change your direction. It's almost like I'm moving or altering your course or path of where you're going to. It just feels like your heart's not as involved as what it was in the past here. I feel by this time here, take deep breaths. What this is sometimes is exhaustion. What this is sometimes, I feel, is you just need some time out and your energies are a bit mismatched. Get some chill time. I think you'll find that be helping you, and I'll see you then realigning your life, and then I feel you'll be making the right decisions. There's a very nice gentleman wants to come over. He's on your father's side, and I feel here just be in that. He's just showing me here. He says here that he's sending you loads of love, and he says there is peace here. I do understand. I think it's women that have passed away, and also a dog. A dog passed away as well, right? And they're saying to me here, Julie. I feel that you'll be in a better place to give yourself a couple of months, and then you're going to find the peace you're looking for, and I think you'll find more inner guidance where you're going to. But good luck to you. And sometimes we all need a bit of a healing process, and you really seem to be going through that. Right, and I think that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Yep. Mr. Beanie, let's quickly do you. All right. Mr. Beanie, anything on love for you? Anything on love here? Mr. Beanie, go to places that are laughter, whether it's a comedy club, whether it's a place where people enjoy laughter, for instance, a nice happy place, a nice happy bar, for example, a nice happy social place. That's where love is. That's where love is for you. I'm just being shown these events, these places, and I feel here when you go there, be in your open-hearted, lively self, Mr. Beanie. You'll be doing all right, and I think here, great. All right. And hit mix. Let's have a look at hit mix. Can you tell me what you see for my career? I think where you're going with your career, Mr. Hit Mix, or Hit Mix rather, I feel here when I see this is right. Career life. It's all very well. You understand exactly what you're doing. I feel where you're concerned here is to make it uncomplicated where people see what you're doing, because then they'll buy from you. Then they'll work with you. Then they'll do whatever they need here. If you're looking to go into a job which is working more by yourself, go down that road. Guys, it's been absolutely fabulous. If you need a reading, and you want to come through, because these like 30-second, 1-minute wonders, and if you need something which is more in depth, then why not come through to me? It's been fabulous. It's one of the longest sessions I've done, 1 hour, 19 minutes. And I just wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful time. It's been outstanding. Yes, normally just do the hour. But what can I say? Thank you very much for coming in. I'd also like to say to you guys here, do look up the events on my website. It's philgriggs.com. And if you've got any questions about things, just let me know. It'd be a pleasure to hear from you. But thank you so much for following the show. It means the world to me to do this every week. I so enjoy it. I love giving back to the spirits and love helping you guys. So big hearts, and big burgers. Don't forget your burgers. So it's burgers, hearts, and burgers. Yeah, go and have a great time. Go and have a lovely week, and blessings to you all. And thank you so much, everybody who's joined in. Yeah, okay, good. All right, take care. Bye bye.